What's going on, everyone? Marksman here. Today's video, I'm going to be going over my recap of UFC Abu Dhabi, and I'm also going to be going over the things that we learned from this card. So yeah, let's get into it, and if you guys like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. So first, we got Shamil Gaziev versus Dontel Mays. You know, Shamil the Blob Gaziev, he could have, if he wanted to, he could have engulfed Dontel Mays, but he decided to just get by with stinking it up, taking him down, and mixing the wrestling in. Not even mixing it in, just using wrestling as his primary game plan. And he came out with the win. Easy win for him. Dontel Mays, he's a can. And I think his next fight should be Rebellis to Spain. I think we should build that guy up with a fucking bum like this dude. So yeah, next fight. Muhammad Yahya got dominated by Kaue Fernandez, man. This was a domination. Kaue Fernandez was using them calf kicks at the beginning of the fight and then just hit him with a nice shot. I'm pretty sure it was a right hand, but I'm not sure. It was, I don't really remember that well, but yeah, got him out of there. Very easy and clean performance for him, so yeah, that was good. And performance of the night. This is the most well-deserved performance bonus because Azamat Murzakanov looked amazing in this fight. Every time Alonzo Menefield would throw anything, Murzakanov would just piece him up, like every time. And then the one time that he actually got hurt, he came back and just knocked Alonzo Menefield out. Like, this was a great performance, and I think he's actually going to be like a really good contender in the future. Like, he really good in this fight. And Alonzo Menefield, I mean, you had a nice time in the rankings, got finished twice in your last two fights, so yeah, have fun fighting unranked cans now, buddy. Have fun. That's what you get for being with Pat Barry, man. Next, we got Joel Alvarez versus Elvis Brenner. We got the white Jalen Turner, Joel Alvarez, 6'3" lightweight, just like Jalen Turner. Looked amazing. This guy's really good. Was piecing up Elvis Brenner. Almost submitted him with a Durst choke at the end of the first round. And then just had a flurry of knees in the third. And then finished him off. Pause. No diddy. I mean, this guy looks really good. I think he'll be a top contender in the future. And yeah, good shit to him, man. Next we got, I'm not even gonna go over this fucking fight, bro. No one cares about Mackenzie Dern other than UFC simps. So we're going straight to Tony Ferguson, bro. Like, you need to retire. This is my hot take for the fight. I think that Tony Ferguson looked good, man. And I mean, he'll look good on the feet against someone, but the key to beating Tony Ferguson is just grapple with him. This guy's no grappling at all anymore. I don't know what happened. So Chiesa just took him down and immediately got the choke. It's pretty funny, to be honest. And then Tony Ferguson, like, half retires. I don't even know what's going on with that, bro. But I think he might get cut from the UFC and forced to retire. He needs to stop, man. 8-fight losing streak, that's the most ever. I mean, should we even count these? Like, these shouldn't even count as fights, man. Like, beating Tony Ferguson does not count. I mean, why are they putting him with wrestlers, bro? Like, put him with a can. Like, I don't even know who they would put there. Maybe like, yeah, I don't even know, dude. Like, put him against some fucking can from the PFL, and then he can get a win and go out on top. Moving on, Marlon Vera versus Figueiredo. Figueiredo, I don't know, man. Something's off about him at bantamweight. He looks good, but like bad at the same time. But I think he had a good performance in this fight. I mean, it's kind of a slow fight. I mean, the third round was really good. I like that. Drops Chito Vera for the first time in his career. I mean, that was insane. And banks the round off of that and wins 29-28. I mean, if he didn't get that knockdown, he would have lost. But, I mean, maybe he could just wait out for a title shot because he's next after Umar, but he'll be waiting a long time. So I think he should fight Peter Yan for a #1 contenders fight. That's going to be a banger. And Chito Vera, bro, like, who fight Song Yudong in a rematch. This guy's just not good. I think from now on it'll just be a slow decline. Moving on. Shara Bullet versus Mikhail Zaitchik. I don't know, man. I'm not very high on Shara Magomedov. I don't think he's that good. I think he's overrated. He looked alright, but like nothing special. Mikhail Zaitchik dropped him in the first, but other than that, it was all Magomedov. So yeah, I mean, nothing surprising in this fight. Magomedov gets it done. I think his next fight should be the loser of Anthony Hernandez versus Michel Pereira. I think that would be a banger, whoever he fights. And then moving on to the main event, Corey Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Wow, this was just an outclassing for Umar. Umar just destroyed him, man. I mean, not even destroyed him because it wasn't that high output, but it was just a masterclass from Umar. And I think this guy's a future champ. And I mean, Corey Sandhagen, he's never winning a belt. He's never even going to fight for a belt. It's pretty sad, but he's just not good enough. So yeah. So I think the main three things that we learned, Umar, future champ. Magomedov, not going to be a champ. Figueiredo, I think he'll just be a top contender until he retires. I think he'll retire after his next loss. Ferguson needs to retire. And Joel Alvarez is a top contender. So yeah, this is my breakdown of the fight card. Hope you guys liked it, and make sure to like and subscribe.